Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team. I am making the watch list video for tomorrow, Friday, May 3rd. So we're just going to be doing the day trade watch list just because we don't swing trade over the weekend. So I have the S&P futures pulled up. You can see that it formed all-time highs yesterday and then just tanked. We did have a Fed meeting yesterday, so that's part of the issue with that. However, today made a super indecisive doji candlestick right between the 9 and 20 EMA, which is going to be really strong support and resistance. It broke down out of this ascending triangle. So we'll just have to see if it's going to end up turning into a little bit of either a market correction. We could be going into a bear market. We'll just have to wait and see what happens moving forward. We'll see if it gets trapped and trades sideways for a little bit. It may end up going back up. You just never know what's going to happen with the stock market. So just keep an eye on that. That's something to be aware of. Let's take a look at the watch list for tomorrow. Let's look at INVA. All right, so it's holding its highs on the day. It has room up to this 200 SMA. We'll take a look at the hourly. And it's bull flagging on the hourly. It is a little overbought on the hourly. However, it did have the bullish 9 and 20 cross, and then it shot up today. So I do like that. So bull flagging on hourly. Watch for resistance around 200 SMA on daily. And that is INVA. Let's take a look at SIEN. That's right between support and resistance, so I would not put that one on. INOV, very indecisive, also would not put that one on. ATRS. So I can see that it had a tweezer tops and just went down. However, let's take a look at the hourly. See what the hourly is showing me. So this is an evening star candle, which is bearish, a bearish reversal. However, you can see it's sort of cup and handle-ish. Cup. It could form a handle tomorrow, so I don't want to put it on. PRPO. I know Lucian put this one on the watch list for today. I would not put that on again tomorrow. Could have made a good play on that today, though. Let's take a look at TNK. Okay, so this is holding its highs. You can see right here, bull flag broke out. It's going to run into some resistance around, oh, if it can break $1.20, let's see, it's got room up to 125. That's not very much room to move, so I wouldn't put that on because there's not really anywhere for it to go. Let's take a look at AMRS between support and resistance, so I would not put that one on. NSPR, no. PPDF, nope, it's closing right at this resistance level. It's tried to break it. It hasn't been able to. I bet you there's a gap that's trying to fill. Nope, there's not. Okay, so I would want to wait for it to be able to break this resistance of 550 and hold. It's 552 right now, but it's having a hard time, and it looks like it's about to reverse, so I wouldn't put that on right now. QD. Okay, I know I had this one on the watch list. I can't remember if it was the end of last week or the beginning of this week. You can see this cup handle, it broke out. With a cup and handle, the smaller the handle, the more bullish the pattern is. And you can see the cup, it had a tiny handle, it broke out, and it has gone up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 days. So I don't know if I want to put that on. Have to think about that. so let's take a look at the hourly, see what the hourly is showing. All right, so it's sort of bull flagging up on the hourly. It is a little oversold or overbought. It's kind of in this rising wedge also. Let's see where resistance would be. So 850. No, that can't be right. No, 713 would be resistance. It would also run into, oh no, it's past that. Yeah, 850 would be resistance. You can see it hit 850 and it rejected. So I'm not going to put that on. MRNS. It's too close to support and resistance. So that's not the greatest, especially going into a Friday, because Fridays are typically sell-off days. VTVT. You can see it's hard to borrow. I was going to say this is a double top pattern right here, so it's probably going to go down tomorrow, so I wouldn't put that on. You can't short it in Thinkorswim, so it's not going on. BW. No, there's no volume to it, so it's not doing anything. LPI. Okay, so LPI is sort of this bullish piercing pattern. It's going to run into resistance around 410. Let's take a look at the hourly. So you can see it's like a bull flag on the hourly. It isn't overbought yet, and if you zoom out, it sort of looks like a V bottom pattern as well. So if it can break 343 and then this 346, so we'll say 350. If it can break 350, it's got room up to 410. So I'm going to put that on. Let's see. Bull flagging on, flagging on hourly. If price can break 350, watch for resistance around 410. So that is LPI. Let's take a look at WLH. Let's see when LPI's earnings are. Okay. Okay, they had it yesterday. Or they had it tonight. Oh no, they had it yesterday. Okay. It always confuses me when it says on 5/1. Oh, I guess yesterday was 5. I thought today was May 1st. I am out of it. Yeah. So WLH, I would not put on the watch list. Had its earnings, it went up, and then just sort of traded sideways today. So I wouldn't put that on right now. EPE, no. Right between or it's right at resistance. RHE, so you can see this FU pattern on the 5-minute, so I would not put that on right now. CGA, no. YRIV, no. APHB. Okay, so this is interesting. It's got a gap to fill. It's went inside the gap, closed inside the gap. Let's take a look at the hourly. It's not overbought yet, sort of bull flagging up. If you can break that 40 cents, it's got resistance up to 50. So that is 38. Bull flagging on hourly, price in gap on daily. Watch for resistance. Yeah, around 50 cents. right, that is APHB. Let's take a look at ABIO. No. SY. No. KPAY. This is also interesting. Let's see. It hasn't broken the 77 cents. When it does, it has room up to like 85, so that's not a ton of room to move, so I wouldn't put that on right now. FTD, no, rejected off that 50. And last one, DFFN. Okay, so this one has room. Oh, see, it couldn't break this 647 resistance today, so just because it's a Friday and for safety's sake, I'm not going to put it on the watch list. So our watch list is only 3 stocks because obviously with futures being super indecisive, the stock market is going to follow suit. So that's why having a stock scanner like Trade Ideas is a good idea. So if you aren't a member yet, you can come over here and subscribe. We have our 14-day free trial. You get access to our Trade Idea scanner plus our trade room, so you can be in there with people who are trading. You can watch Dan and Creed live stream and trade that way and look at stocks and go through support and resistance and all of that. So becoming a member is a great thing. This is the only trading company I've ever been with. I took all of their courses, which are right over here. That's how I learned how to trade. So 3 years ago, I started with knowing nothing to now I'm making watch list videos because I understand support and resistance in candlesticks and patterns. So if I can do it, you can do it. And y'all should just sign up. It's a great, great deal. And they teach you a lot of stuff, and it is so, so worth it. And I hope you guys like this video. You can follow us over on Facebook, Twitter, we have Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all later.